I would have had a 150K a month AI agency sooner if I would have known everything I'm about to share with you in this video today. I'm going to go through 4 key things that helped us go from $0 to 150K a month with our agency so you can apply these changes and scale your own agency. And the first point is that market is king. Market is literally everything if you want to make money with your AI lead generation agency. Because at first I was like, oh yeah, I can work with gym owners because they're going to be an easy sell because it's low ticket, but that is completely opposite. It's actually a lot harder to sell these low ticket niches like gyms, restaurants, etc., because they don't make as much money. So it's a lot harder for them to actually pay out these 5 to 10K a month retainers for you if you actually want to make good money. So I had a key switch that I had to do, which was actually targeting high ticket niches. And what I mean by like low ticket versus high ticket niches is that like low ticket, like it could be like from like $50 to $200 per each client that you get them. But high ticket, they make like $1,000 plus per each client that you can get them. And high ticket, meaning like life insurance, lawyers, home remodeling, roofers, solar, etc. A lot of those are really good high ticket niches that will allow you to make so much more money. Because if I would have stuck with gyms, I would probably still be at like 30 to 50K a month and I'd have a ton of clients I'd have to work with. But if you switch to these high ticket niches and work with bigger clients, you'll be able to make so much more money with a lot fewer of clients, and it'll make your life so much easier and will allow you to make so much more money. So if you actually want to make legit money with like your AI agency, you really need to focus on the market and who you're targeting, because that could be a huge thing. If you just want to go down and do like restaurants, yeah, like you can make it work, but you just won't make as much money as if you were targeting high ticket niches, because a lot of these high ticket niches will easily pay you 5 to 10K plus per month, because that's such a small fraction of what they make per each month, like on like revenue basis for like each year, right? So you really need to target high ticket niches if you really want to make legit money within this game long term, because these gym owners, like when I was targeting gym owners, like these gym owners probably are not making anything at every month, but I was asking for like 5 or 10K a month. Obviously, I'm not going to sell them on that package. And if I wanted to do gyms, I'd have to do something like $500 a month to like $1,500 a month, and that'd probably be it, because that's a large portion of their income each and every month. So point one is target high ticket niches over low ticket niches and really take time to focus on a good market before you go into anything else. And the second point is that you actually need to take the time to test new things, because in the beginning, we were so hesitant on testing out these AI voiceover ads, but now they're our primary like source of ads because they're absolutely crushing it right now. But like when we were first trying to test out AI in all these different AI ads, it was not really normal for us, because every single other person was running these UGC ads, and all these UGC ads and UGC creators are expensive to test each and every month. So we would have never known if these AI ads worked unless we tested it. So we took the time to actually test these AI softwares and actually create these AI ads. And that is a key factor of us scaling up to 150K a month, because we're able to be different from the market, and we're actually able to get really good results at scale. And we don't need to hire out a huge team in order to do this, because these AI softwares allow us to do so for so cheaply every single month. But we would have never known if we didn't test. So you need to be able to test new things. And this is more than just like AI softwares. You need to test out new hires. You need to test out new verticals if you don't like your current niche, and different things like that. You need to be open to testing new things, because otherwise you wouldn't know. And this goes back to another example we wanted to test out a health insurance niche as a vertical for lead generation, but we realized that it didn't really have that much potential, and it was only really hot a couple of years ago. So we realized quickly that, oh yeah, we don't need to do this new niche, and we can just focus on our current niche that's making us a lot of money. But we would have never known if we didn't test, right? And we're still going to go test out some other verticals like debt or life insurance as well, to see what the potential is for those particular niches, because it could be really good, but we never know unless we don't test. So you need to be open to testing new things. Otherwise, you won't be able to scale and make new improvements into your business. So definitely just continue testing new things, and you'll be able to scale that much faster and be able to be different than everyone else in your market. And third, you actually need to know how to write good copy and create good ads. Because at first, I would literally just try to copy and paste ads from different coaching groups I'd be in, and they'd be like, oh yeah, these are proven templates to work. But when I tried running them, they would just be really high cost per lead and drive no conversions on the back end. And I don't know what else I was expecting, because all these ads have been really like tried and tested, and everyone's already seen these ads before because they've already been tested. Yeah, sure, they once worked, but instead of like actually trying to create my own variations of it and create my own thinking towards it, I'd just try to copy and paste them, and I'd get really bad results. But it wasn't until I actually understood how to write good copy and create good ads that I actually got good results. And this will really help you when you're using these AI platforms like Claude or ChatGPT, because if you just ask it for you to like write like a winning script for you, it won't know how to write a good winning script unless if you actually know how to prompt it with good copy and to actually feed it good copy to begin with. And you won't be able to know if it's good copy on the output if you actually don't know how to write good copy or create good ads yourself. So if you actually want to take this AI agency to like the next level, you actually need to really learn how to write good copy and create good ads. Otherwise, you'll just get bad results and won't make any money with this. Because if you just tell AI to like, oh yeah, write me a winning script, it'll output something for you, but you won't know if it's good or not. And the key in all of advertising and running lead generation with these AI ads is writing good copy, because the targeting and all that stuff doesn't really matter anymore, and it's all within the copy and the ad. So you need to have good copy. So you really need to learn that if you actually want to make really good money with this long term. So point 3 is learn how to actually write good copy and create good ads. And I have many different videos going over how to write good copy and how to create good ads. So definitely watch all of those tutorials on how to create these AI ads with AI copy, and you'll be in a much better spot if you actually take the time to actually learn this stuff rather than just copying and pasting other people's stuff from like the past, because all that stuff has already been ran through and you won't get good results doing so. And lastly, you need to be really selective on who you work with. In the beginning, I would work with everyone and anyone who would give me money, but this is not the way to go about things. In the beginning, you're like, oh yeah, like just I want to work with anyone who will give me money because that's the easiest way to do it. But you'll realize that not every client is created equally. You don't want to be working with these one-man businesses because you won't be able to get great results with them, because they won't be able to work any of the leads that you send them, which will allow you to have the belief of like, oh yeah, like I don't know if like I'm actually supposed to be doing this. But if you work with bigger clients with sales teams and more developed businesses, you'll be able to get good results and make more money with this as well, because bigger clients can pay you more and you can spend more with them. And you also will need less clients if you work with bigger clients so that you can make more money, right? So be really selective on who you work with, because that's a huge mistake I made in the beginning, thinking like, oh yeah, like I'll just get to 100K plus a month by just working with anyone. But that's not the way you do things. I know it seems so opposite, but that's a huge thing that you got to get like in your mind, that like, oh yeah, like some clients you do not want to work with because those be a pain in the ass, right? And like this is mostly talking about clients who are like one-man businesses. They don't have sales teams to actually work the leads that you send them, because they'll be like, oh yeah, like the lead quality is absolutely terrible. But in reality, it's probably not like the lead quality being terrible. It's most likely them not being able to contact the leads like right away, or they wait a few days to actually contact the leads. And when you're advertising on social media, you can't wait a couple of days to actually contact these leads because they won't answer. Because like that's what I got like for like a couple of clients in the beginning. They'd be like, oh yeah, none of these leads are answering. And then I asked like, oh yeah, like how fast are you actually contacting these leads? And they'd be like, oh yeah, like I contacted them like today, and it was like I sent the lead a couple of days ago. So I would just avoid working with like those types of businesses. Focus on targeting bigger clients, because one, you'll make more money and you'll be able to get better results because they'll actually be able to close and handle the volume that you're sending them. So that was the last point. So I hope you got some value out of this video. And if you did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to work with me one-on-one to help start and scale your own AI lead generation agency, book a call below. But that is all I had for you today. So get to work and peace.